Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is Omkar Singh, digital marketer and consultant, and in this video we are discussing 8 personal branding rules to be a successful real estate agent. Okay, it's a part 2. I have already talked about the first 4 personal branding rules. If you haven't watched that, what you can do, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can go below this video. There will be a link, or there will be, I have also added a card on this video. So go ahead, you can watch this video first and then later you can watch it, because all these 8 traits are completely different and they're not kind of connected with each other. But I will highly suggest you to watch that video too, because that will really going to help you in understanding how a successful real estate agent brand do its personal branding, right? That's the main goal of this video. And if you're watching this video on Instagram, you can check out my IGTV. You will easily be able to find that video there. All right, so without any further ado, let's just jump on it. Let's just discuss what are the remaining 4 personal branding rules that you have to follow in order to be a successful real estate agent. Again, if you're from different if you're having a different business, you can still watch it and you can still apply these things in your business and start it to grow your business in a different way, okay, with a different vibe, right? So without any further ado, now let's just jump on it. So the 5th trait is visibility. Okay, you have to be visible in front of your own audience. Okay, that's why we say that social media is one of the biggest asset you have right now in your marketing. If you're not utilizing it, you should be starting from today. All right, there's so many social medias: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Okay, and you have to be present on all those things, and you have to be visible continuously and repeatedly. Okay, have you ever seen those ads of Pepsi, Coca-Cola on your TV? Those big brands, what they are actually utilizing the same concept. They wanted to be visible in front of their audience again and again, so that they kind of those people kind of started identifying them with themselves. Okay, for some reason, okay, they wanted to be visible to their customers all the time, and that's exactly what you wanted to do. I'm not telling you to go ahead and start running television ads, television commercials, but what you can do, you can utilize social media. All your audience are on social media. Most of them are on Facebook and Instagram. So whatever you are doing, always be consistent. Keep posting about your content, keep helping your audience, right? That's how you will be visible in front of your audience, right? And that's so important. I know few of the real estate agents who are so good in what they are doing, but they are not much visible. Okay, if not, people can't find you. If people don't see that how good you are, how you will be able to get business. Okay, it's not possible. So having a visibility is so important. That's why Facebook retargeting works, right? Facebook retargeting works because people are kind of seeing those ads again and again and again. They first saw an ad, now you are retargeting them with a different ad. Okay, that's how it's working, right? So that's how Facebook retargeting works. So yeah, man, that's the 5th rule. You have to be visible. Okay, now the 6th the 6th rule is utility. Okay, with utility, it's more closer to honesty. Okay, I want you to don't lie, never lie about whenever you are marketing. Okay, so I told you you have to be visible. Okay, and you have to become a visible in all those social media. You should always be creating content. There should be a lot of kind of content. You should be creating contents about the questions, the doubts that is going through in your community. Okay, and when you are dealing with that, never ever lie. Okay, don't lie with your audience. Okay, it's so damn important. I've seen lots of real estate agents, especially newbies. Okay, whenever they are going to go do their first deal, mostly it happens when they were trying to get their first deal, they started to lie about their experiences. They started to lie about how much work experience they have, and what kind of work they did before, right? So stop doing that. Don't do that. That will never going to serve you. Okay, trust is something it is one of the most important asset you can be having into your business. Trust is if you are building trust, man, maybe you are not seeing result right now, but after 2 3 months, after 6 months, okay, though even those people who are saying no to you, and if you are continuously building trust uh, through your social media, through continuously becoming visible to your audience, you might get that deal that you wanted to have right now. You might get that deal in next 3 to 6 months. Okay, that can happen easily. Okay, so it's so important. Stop lying. Become honest. Okay, and when I'm telling you honest, I know most of you are already honest. I'm not saying, oh, you guys are liars. All right, I'm not saying that completely. They throw it out of your mind, right? I'm telling you that you have to be honest. Like, you have to be the same person inside and out. Okay, if someone is seeing in your post that how awesome you are, how what kind of work that you are doing, they should know that how you are from the inside. Okay, that's why the social medias like Instagram and YouTube has those stories in them. Okay, so what you can do, you in those stories, you can keep you can always share your snaps or some activities of your personal life. Okay, and you can share your opinion about that, whatever happening, maybe some election going on, okay, in your city or in your states, and you can talk about that, share your opinion about that. And that's how they will see that what kind of work that you are doing, the kind of mindset you have in your work, you apply that same mindset in your day-to-day life. Okay, that's how your community, your audience will find out that you are same person inside and out. Okay, that's honesty. Okay, you are that's actually proof that you are honest. That's actually proof that you are not here to play games with your community. You are here to serve them. Okay, so the sixth rule is utility, being honest. Now it's the seventh rule is being persistent. Okay, with being persistent, I mean to say that there's so many social medias out there, right? And maybe let's take an example. Like, there are three. We will talk about three social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and let's say LinkedIn. All right. So you a lot of time might have seen that there's so many realtors, so many business people who have great Instagram, but they are not on LinkedIn, or they have pretty messed up LinkedIn. All right, or sometimes people have good visibility and good authority on Facebook, but they don't have Instagram, and they don't have doing much stuff on LinkedIn. Okay, and that's, my friend, is inconsistency. That's what, my friend, I say, that person is not persistent. Okay, you have to be, your brand should be persistent. It should be it should have the same shade, it should have the same message, it should have the same impulse and intensity on all the platforms simultaneously. Okay, if you're building a brand, your people, your community, your audience can come to you from any place. Okay, so it's so important that whenever someone is seeing that you're doing great on Instagram, and if they go and check you on Facebook and they are finding that you're not doing anything there, okay, it's still it's like it's still a mess there. It's not resonating with the kind of content you're sharing there and here. It's kind of create a different kind of mindset within your audience. Okay, and it's kind of resistive. It will take a lot of time for them to reach out to you for their business, right? So it's so important to be persistent within all the social media simultaneously and continuously. Okay, you should be branding equally in all the social medias. Okay, people spend a lot of time in these platforms, and they can easily find these things about you, right? And even when and it happens, like, a lot of time people wanted to reach out to you, but before, and they found you on, let's say they found you on Instagram. Okay, but before reaching out, they wanted to check your Facebook, your YouTube, or might be your LinkedIn, and they are not find congruency in the content there. They might they might not reach out to you, but just because of this small reason. Okay, so I really want you to be persistent, and I really want you to be continuously and repeatedly sharing the same value that you are sharing in the in one platform. Okay, be consistent in all the platform altogether. Okay, that's what persistent means. Now the eighth and one of the most important trait or rule, you can say, in order to build a successful personal brand and to build a successful real estate business is having a goodwill. Okay, having a good and positive intention for your audience, having a good and positive intention for your customers. Okay, and here I wanted to say you can easily do that by just removing the focus, removing all the focus from you to giving all the focus to your community. Okay, you are actually working for your clients. Okay, you are actually working for the audience. You are not working for yourself. A lot of time what happen is that if someone is new, they kind of wanted to get their client, get their first deal instantly, fast. Okay, people wanted to have they have short they want instant gratification. They wanted to have their first check fast. Okay, in order, and for that they completely forget about they are working for other people. They are in the business where it's way more important for you to work for your client in order more than you are working for yourself. All right, so having a goodwill, having a good intention is so important. You always have to be helping people for greater good. Whatever your action is, whatever you are planning to do tomorrow, after 1 month, after a year, the main focus you should see always how it will going to impact your audience, how it will going to impact the people who you are dealing with before you. Okay, you always put your audience before you. That's what the goodwill is. Okay, that's what having a positive attitude, having a good intention means, right? So this eighth rule, with that I complete my video. Okay, this was the second part. If you haven't watched the first part, okay, that was pretty good video too. You have to watch it if you haven't, and apply these eight personal branding rules into your business, and I'm 100% sure that you are going to see massive results, or I'm 100% sure that you are going to see some kind of difference, in marketing. You might be doing differently before. Now after applying these eight rules, it will completely change. Okay, the kind of impulse it will going to create, it will be completely different, and you will stand out head and shoulder above your competition. Of course, those who are not doing it, most of the people who are on the top, or who are successful in their business, they're already applying this stuff. Okay, now it's your turn. Apply these eight rules and build the massive success and successful personal brand for your real estate business. I will see you on the top. My name is Omkar Singh, signing out. Please take care of yourself.